قول لي started. اوكي recording has started. طيب عشان نعرف منيح شو هي هاي المادة. هاي المادة عبارة عن جزء teeny tiny theoretical وبقية المادة كلها practice. اوكي هلا الجزء الأول يلي هو بما إنه إحنا خلينا ناخذها من هذا المنطلق. بما إنه إحنا عندنا كثير محاضرات وجاهية. اوكي يعني قبل الميد تيرم عندكم 6، بعد الميد تيرمز عندكم 5 أو 6 كمان. اوكي لقاء، فبالتالي بدنا ناخذ وقتنا فيه. اوكي اليونت الأولى اللي هي بيور ثيوريتيكال ولكن بنعمل فيها نشاطات صفية. اوكي بيور ثيوريتيكال هاي قسمتها على 3 أجزاء، يعني 3 لقاءات. كل لقاء بنحكي على محور معين فيها. اوكي اللقاء الأول حكينا عن اللكسيكال فيتشر تاعت البزنس انجلش، رايت؟ هلا اليوم بدنا نحكي عن الستراكشرال او السينتاكتيك. اوكي والمحاضرة القادمة نحكي عن الجراماتيكال. هلا بضل عندنا قديش؟ بضل عندنا 3 لقاءات. ال3 لقاءات الثانية بنعمل فيها البراكتس اللي هي يونت 2 ويونت 3 لأنه التنتين هدول بيور براكتس ما فيهمش ولا شيء ثيوريتيكال. اوكي يعني ما فيهم حفظ، فيهم براكتس. نفس الشيء بنروح لبعد الميد تيرمز. يونت 4 هي الوحيدة يلي نصها ثيوريتيكال ونصها الثاني براكتيكال، ويونت 5 و6 توتال براكتيكال. اوكي يونت 4 برضه بقسمها على جزئين 2 سيشنز للثيوريتيكال مع of course activities in class وغير المواد الثانيه يلي هي البراكتيكال اليونتس الاخيره. اوكي هذا باختصار الماده شو هي. طبعا الكتاب مجمل فيه كتير examples، فيه كتير exercises وكل exercise فيه له key answers. Okay so you can practice it at home at your leisure. Okay طيب خليني اعمل شير للسكرين في المادة اللي بدنا ندرسها اليوم. شايفين السكرين اونلاين؟ يلي معاي اونلاين شايفين السكرين؟
يس
اوكي جود
دكتورة.
all right okay here we go. So then this is part 2. In this part ليش مش طالع عندي السلايدات؟ wait a minute 1 second. okay هلا تمام. طيب so in the previous class we talked about the lexical features and we explained them and we did practice in class, right? So today we will talk about the syntactic features, okay? And this is our topic. طيب what are the syntactic features? حكينا, we said last time that the lexical features are related to the word itself, okay? In the form, in the shape, in the spelling, in everything, okay? طيب what are these syntactic features? شو يعني syntactic أول شيء؟ Structure. The grammar is another section, okay? It's the structure of the sentence or a paragraph, exactly, okay? Yeah, exactly. مش الكلمة ولكن the whole idea behind the sentence or the paragraph, Okay? So, what are its characteristics, or let's say overview on the business English structure? It emphasizes on clarity, okay, وضوح, efficiency, and professionalism. ليش professionalism؟ نرجع نعيد. Why do we use professional wording? It's a formal language, okay? We need to use professional language when we deal with business and economic fields, okay? But it has a unique syntactic and grammatical features. ليش? Because we can omit things, or we can add things, or we can change things that are not consistent with common grammatical or structural English, but are accepted within the business and economic world. Okay? Importance in international business communication, and this is very important since we are in a globalized market. There are deals everywhere. There are deals locally, there are deals internationally. So when you use international or local deals, you need to use business English. Okay? Challenges in translation between English and Arabic. Why? حدا يذكرني, why do we have challenges between Arabic and English? Because there is difference in culture. What else? They are two different family languages. Okay, they come from two distinct families. So they have lots of disparities. Yes. So they have discrepancies, and they have general, let's say, common things. And what Bayan said, sometimes there is no equivalence in Arabic. Okay? Because business is a growing what? No, it's a growing culture. Okay? So there are always new things added in business. Okay, so to translate them needs time, and it needs to be okayed by other people. Okay, to use these words as equivalence. All right, so these points are an overview of what English business structure is. أو شو الهدف منه. اوكي طيب key syntactic features زي lexical features عندنا key syntactic features. Conciseness. شو يعني conciseness؟ conciseness محددة مختصرة. اوكي it's concise. tightness. it's like conciseness، وإذا كان مثلا في عندنا ستراكشر معينة بتكون هالقد طولها، خلاص هاي هي معروفة شو هي. اوكي؟ plainness. ليش؟ Why is it a plain language? It's very formal, exactly. We don't use rhetorics, we don't use metaphors, we don't use any of these literary devices. Okay? Clearness. Why should business English be clear? To be easy to understand. Why?
Because they use complicated words.
They use complicated words, ولكن one misunderstanding or one miscommunication can be devastating. Okay? يعني تخيلوا واحد بده 50 طن يسمعها 500 طن. بيروح يبعت 500 طن لزبون. شو بده يساوي ب 500 طن؟ Okay? So this is why it needs to be clear instructions, clear speech. Politeness. It's formal. It's a formal language. That's why it needs to be polite. Okay? When we address. Like when we say in Arabic حضرتك أو السيد السيدة حضرات السادة في شركة كذا. Okay, so these are the words that you use. Right. First one, conciseness in business English. What is it? Expressing ideas in the fewest possible words. Okay? Concise. Shipment sent tomorrow at 5 o'clock. Expected arrival at 6 o'clock at Port Keza. That's it. Okay? It's concise. The purpose تبعها to save time and enhance clarity. وضوح. Okay? لأنه كلها ديل هاي. And its characteristics is that it's short, direct sentences, elimination of unnecessary words. عشان هيك قلت لكم we can omit things in business English, and it use precise vocabulary. اوكي كلمات واضحه متعارف عليها عالميا، ولو مش متعارف عليها عالميا مشروح عنها في اللغات الثانيه. اوكي so this is conciseness in business English. Let's take an example. For example, okay, يلا read the original.
We would like to kindly request that you please send us your most recent catalog at your earliest convenience.
Convenience. It's a formal language, right? It's written in a proper way, right? However, it's too long, all right? So what is the concise version of it, ya Iman, Aliyan? Let's hear you. Iman. طيب Malak, can you read it? يا صبايا اونلاين سامعيني؟ يلا يا نرسيان.
Yes, yes.
Listen.
Please send your latest catalog soon.
Okay, please send your latest catalog soon. شايفين؟ To the point. It's concise. It's short. Okay? وصلت المعلومة ولا ما وصلت؟ خلاص عرفنا شو بدنا نساوي؟ عرفنا, right? So we use as fewer words as we can. Okay? Yeah. How does the concise version improve communication? Okay? Ponder, think. Please send your latest catalog soon. How does it show conciseness?
Easy to understand.
It's short. It's easy to understand. It's up to the point. كل اللي حكيته قبل شوي. Okay. عيدوا كملوا. It's polite. It doesn't use. ضروري يكون complicated. It doesn't use lots of words. It uses plain words. Right? صحصحوا معي. بعرف انه لسه بكير بس برضه صحصحوا معي. So, من الامور اللي فينا نحكي فيها مثلا لو جبت لكم في الامتحان هاي الجمله وقلت لكم how does it show conciseness؟ في كثير امور فيكم تحكوا فيها، كيف اللي عدتوا لي اياها مع شرح بسيط. Okay, so clarity. The concise version directly states the request without unnecessarily padding. فوق بعض. Okay, كلمات فوق بعض ما تحتاج. Efficiency. It reduces the word count from 21 to 6, saving time for both the writer and the reader. Okay? Professionalism. While polite, it avoids excessive formality that can seem insincere. Okay? Action-oriented. The concise version emphasizes the desired action اللي هي to send the catalog. هذا النقطة المهمة. Okay? و universality اللي هي عالمية global. Okay? اللي هي the simpler language is more accessible to non-native English speaker. يعني اللي بيقرأ هاي الجملة واللي بيقرأ الجملة اللي قبلها وهو إنجليزياته على قده شو بصير له؟ صح؟ اوكي. Conciseness in business documents. هاي conciseness بنشوفها وين؟ Where do we see it a lot? In business documents. Okay? Because there is an importance in the contract and legal documents of these business documents. Okay? دائما whenever someone makes a deal, they need to make a contract. Okay? And this contract needs to be concise. All right? It uses accurate prepositions. Okay? And it avoids redundancy. شو يعني redundancy؟ تكرار إعادة الفكرة. Okay? So, to the point. Straight. All right, you guys. Example of conciseness in business documents. Shipment
or the
liberty
on September
15
shipment is expected to reach
Hamburg after 120 days. This is the original long text. Okay? But the concise, yeah,
shipment will be sent via
liberty.
on September 15th, and this is expected to reach Hamburg in 120 days.
20 days. It looks shorter. Okay? All right. It looks shorter. So it uses passive to limit length. Okay? Because it emphasizes on the action, not the person who did the action. Okay? It uses via instead of abroad for precise mode of transport. Okay? مع انه بالنسبه لي الاثنين نفس الشيء. Abroad or via they are بالضبط ممكن عشان نشوفه فقط. Eliminate the repetitive noun phrase, the shipment. عندنا في الجملة الأولى the shipment، في الجملة الثانية the shipment. Okay? So we eliminated repetition. And use of in instead of after for precise arrival time. لما نقول after 120 days after قديش بعد شهر يعني من ال 120 يوم؟ لا in 120 days بالضبط. إذا ما اجت الطاقة بيكون في مشكلة. Okay? So this is conciseness in business documents or in business English. طيب. Make it concise you guys. يلا ورقة وقلم. يلا بدي أشوف وراكم وأقلامكم واللي معاي أونلاين. Rewrite the following sentence more concisely. In light of the current economic situation, we find ourselves in the position of having to re-evaluate our pricing structure in order to maintain our competitive edge in the marketplace. شيلوا الجماليات. Go to the point. You can discuss. You can work in pair. تذكروا eliminate unnecessary words, eliminate repetition, use alternative words. Okay? Whatever you come up with should be shorter than the original document, or than the original text. يعني خلاص النهاية بيان. يلا times is almost up. قبل ما نخلص المحاضرة بربع ساعة احكوا لي عشان بدنا نناقش the first activity that you will be doing.
والله يسوي
بنناقشها خلال الربع ساعة الأخيرة يا بيان. بس لو تسمعيني Alright, done? صبايا اونلاين كيف وضعكم؟
اهلا وسهلا
كيف بدك؟
تعالي 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 شو مشاكل تعالي
مريم بتحب اللي بعدها يلا. Okay. Let me hear your version. Let's go. يلا تيم نور. علي صوتك نور شوي شوي.
We are in the position to evaluate our pricing structure, maintain our competitive edge in the marketplace.
Okay, it's still a little bit long. Okay, you could make it even smaller. Yeah.
What current situation applies out of positions according to the review to in the market.
اوكي لاحظوا من الجمل تبعتكم انكم عم بتخلوا unnecessary wordings. اوكي هلا بتشوفوا شو القصد فيها. Yes. اوكي مين بده يحكي كمان؟
In current economic situation, we have to evaluate our versus to maintain our competitive in the market.
اوكي صح نفسها؟ اوكي نرسيان ملاك في عندكم شيء تضيفوه؟
لا دكتورة.
ما عملتوا التمرين؟ يس نرسيان
حاولت فيه بس حاسة إنه
Go ahead. اسمعوا طبايا بديش صوت اسمعوا.
Given the certain economic situation, we must re-evaluate our pricing structure to maintain our competitive edge.
نرسيان ما سمعت ولا كلمة، ابعد شوي عن المايك أو قرب المايك عليك شوي عشان نقدر نسمع. راحت. طيب ما مشكلة. طيب it's fine. Look at the concise one. Due to the current economy, okay, بدل economic situation, We must revise. We find ourselves in the position of having to evaluate. This is too long. This is too long. Okay? شو اختصارها؟ We must revise. إيش؟ our prices to remain competitive. شوفوا كم من كلمة راحت والمعنى ضل زي ما هو. Okay? So you have to be concise wherever you can. Eliminate words, eliminate them. Wherever you can, change the words to other related words. Okay? Do them. Like economic situation, economy.
Revise the pattern reevaluate.
Reevaluate, revise. ما هي نفسها. It's the same meaning. Okay? Different words, same meaning. نرسيان رجعتي شو كان الجملة تبعيتك؟
Given the certain economic situation, we must reevaluate our pricing structure to maintain our competitive edge.
Okay, not bad, ولكن شوي كمان طويلة. Okay? So you see the answer? Okay.
Yes.
طيب. This is conciseness. The second type is tightness. اعتبروا حالكم بدكم تدخلوا في بلوزة ضيقة ومش قادرين. This is tightness. All right? Definition. Compact. Compact. And logically connected sentence structure. تشبه الconciseness ولكن بتعريف آخر. Okay? Characteristics. Use of parallel construction. Swimming and going. مش swimming and went. Okay? Swimming and going. ing. Went and swam. Past. Okay? Parallelism. Clear logical connections between ideas. Okay? Avoidance of unnecessary repetition. في اشياء متكررة في كل وحدة فيهم. Alright? So, let's look at some examples. Okay. Mariam, read the example, please.
Sharing necessary marketing that is essential for the ongoing partnership between company X and company Y. This contract agreed upon by both companies after through discussion aims to promote mutual growth and innovation.
Okay, so tightness in wording, parallelism, okay? Technical, necessary market and technical, that is essential. This contract agreed upon في الماضي by the company after thorough discussion aims to promote, okay? So use of parallelism. هلا مش conciseness، مش اختصارات في الكلمات، ولكن tightness, okay? Analysis. Specifies requirements. Sharing of data. Okay? Identifies parties involved. Company X, company Y. Establishes context. Ongoing partnership. هذا الهدف من الكونتراكت. States purpose. Promote mutual growth and innovation. لا. فكروا الشبابين عندكم ليه؟ انا فاكر الباب لانه حاطين مكانش. طيب هنستنى شوي اوكي. طيب سو فاهمين بس هاي النقطة مهمة، فاهمين الفرق بين conciseness و tightness؟ اوكي؟ انت جيتي متأخرة، احضر نص الحلقة الأولى. بس بالاختصار conciseness is the ability to take out words, to omit words, to change words in order to make it shorter. Okay? Tightness, on the other hand, is the use of parallelism and avoiding repetition, okay, while giving exact data. المعلومات الصحيحة بدون ما تضيع أي معلومة. Okay? So, tightness وين بنلاقيها؟ In advertisements. Yes, exactly. So, because it is short, impactful sentences. شو الهدف من الإعلانات؟ إنك تكون كمان impact. تأثر عليهم. Exactly. That's why it should be tight. Okay? ما فيها حكي كثير ولا معجم، بس الحكي بده يكون to the point. Use of slogans and catchphrases. Slogans، شعارات، catchphrases، كلمات أو جمل تجذب النظر. Okay? أو تجذب السمع. Like for example, أو شو اسمه هذا 7 up يا لذيذ يا رايق. Okay, this is slogan. So these are catchphrases or slogans that are short and impactful. Okay, they are tight. Okay, how do these slogans demonstrate tightness in business communication؟ حكيت لكم اياها، مش مفروض احكي لكم اياها بس حكيت لكم اياها. يلا هاتوا نشوف اذا كنتم صحصحين. It's impactful. شو كمان؟ شو يعني؟ It's a catchphrase. Okay, it catches the eye. Okay, what else? Choosing important words. Exactly. Okay. Taxi's choice of new generation and Nike Just Do It demonstrate tightness in business communication by using short, memorable phrases. كلمات أو جمل ما بتنسوها. اوكي؟ إذا سمعتوها مرة بتضلكم متذكرينها. Conveying brand essence in minimal words. فحوى المنتوج في كلمات قليلة. اوكي؟ Creating immediate impact and recall. لما الواحد يشوف حدا عم ياكل اندومي ومبسوط اندومي وهذا يصير جاي على باله اندومي، right؟ أو بيتزا أو whatever. So, avoiding unnecessary elaboration. ما في داعي إني أشرح بزيادة هاي الدعاية لأنه واضحة. ليش؟ واضحة في الكلمات، واضحة في السلوغان، واضحة في الصور، أو إذا كانت فيديو واضحة من خلال الفيديو. Okay? So I don't need lots of words in it. طيب. يلا. تمام سمعت هاي. Which we hereby acknowledge receipt of your letter dated May 15, 2024 regarding the shipment of goods. And we would like to inform you that we have processed your order as requested. We received your May 15, 2024 letter and have proceeded your order as requested. اللي بيغلط في الامتحان فيها زاديته من اعلى شباك في المنطقه. اوكي؟ في حال جبت شيء شبيه فيه في الامتحان. Okay, so the answer is CSB. ليش؟ It eliminates unnecessary phrases like hereby acknowledge receipt. Combines two ideas, receipt of letter and order processing into one sentence. Uses more direct language. Okay? فهمنا conciseness، فهمنا tightness. طيب The third one is plainness. جملة مجردة. جملة لا فيها تشابيه ولا فيها زركشات. It's straightforward. ليش هذاك؟ One second. One second. لحظات فقط. Okay. And set. All right, so it uses clear, straightforward language. What's the purpose of plainness in business English? To ensure easy understanding across diverse audiences. مش كل الناس ثقافتها واحدة. اوكي؟ ثقافات مختلفة، استيعاب الأنماط البزنس مختلفة، فبالتالي we need to use plain words in order for everyone to understand the business that we're dealing with. Okay? طيب شو ال characteristics of plainness? Use of common words or jargon when possible. Okay? يعني بدل ما نستخدم كلمات الخاصة في البزنس اللي هي كلمات complex معقدة نستخدم more plain words. Okay? Clear and direct expressions, of course. Avoidance of ambiguity. Yes. ببطل عندنا شك في شو المطلوب منا في هاي النقطة. Okay? So ليش عندي ما أعمل شير؟ Why? صغير ربع ساعة 10:30. عرفت ليش مش ضابط هون؟ أنا حاطة على أوكي هاي. Alright. Strategies for plainness. شو الاستراتيجيات اللي بنقدر نستخدمها لما نتعامل مع الكلمات البسيطة في البزنس؟ Use imperative sentences. What does imperative mean? أمر، أفعال الأمر. Okay. Send shipment. Follow instructions. Okay. Take goods on board. كله imperative. Minimize tag, question, and exclamation. Isn't it? Doesn't it? Okay. أو أي question. Use complete sentences to avoid misunderstandings. Prefer present tense for immediacy. نستخدم ال present tense للفورية الآنية. Okay. Employ strong and short epithets اللي هي صفات to define paragraphs clearly. Okay. So, example. Can happen. Yes, ma'am. Acquiescence to our proposal for the augmentation of our collaboration. Augmentation of our collaborative endeavors اللي بدنا نسويه في المستقبل. Okay. طيب. The concise part of it, or the plain, part of it. Yes. Same complex sentence, plain sentence, which is easier to understand. The plain one, yes, right? Because next to the point, it uses non-complex words. It's ambiguity. Exactly. For example, if I don't know what acquiescence or augmentation or endeavors means, I will not understand the sentence, right? So that's why we use plain language. How does this plain version improve understanding? الversion اللي احنا هلا. How does it improve understanding? It uses plain words. It's straightforward. The words are easy to read and understand. It's clear and short. Exactly. Okay. Very nice. هذول الأجوبة اللي بدي أسمعها أو أشوفها مكتوبة في الامتحان. Okay. Okay. Accessibility, for example. Okay. Accessibility. It uses common words that are widely understood. زي ما حكيته. Direct communication. The plain version clearly states the request and its purpose. Reduces ambiguity. Terms like acquiescence, augmentation might be misinterpreted. The plain version leaves little room for misunderstanding. Okay? Ease of translation. Simpler terms are generally easier to translate than complex terms. Inclusivity, plain language ensures that the message is understood. All right? So, regardless of the reader's background or the speaker's or the listener's background. All right. Simplify this sentence. So, the implementation of the new procedural paradigm will necessitate a comprehensive re-evaluation, ذكروا الكلمة اللي استخدمناها of our current operational methodologies. ناقشوا. No, ناقشوا بالبعض. يلا. Do not use phones. ناقشوا. It's an open group class. ناقشوا. You can omit. You don't need all these fancy words. You can omit some of them. سريع. Do not get stuck on one word. You don't understand it, omit it. لكن مقفلين عليها means نموذج. Paradigm. Okay. Whatever makes sense and doesn't change the meaning of the sentence. That's the importance of business English translation. Okay? Something that makes sense without changing the meaning of it. All right, let's hear you. Tell. Yes, Yasmin. Are you there? Will be revised.
Our rational thought.
The operation will revise our operational methodology. Okay.
The implementation of the new product is essential for revising our principles.
Okay.
The information of procedural help us to emphasize the
Paradigm. طب وين البلينس يا جايز؟ وينها؟ وين البلينس؟ وين الكلمات السهلة؟ Yes. Listen to your colleague. Yes. Comprehensive.
Re-evolution and operating and not used.
Too long. Still you are using the same words. Okay. نرسيان عندك إشي؟
دكتورة عندي مشكلة بالنت فبضل يفصل ويرجع، فكل ما يرجع النت برجع بدخل. حاليا ما جاوبت والله، ما كتبت إشي.
طيب ما في مشكلة. No problem. You guys, adopting the new procedure will require us to review our current operations. As easy as that. Omit the complex wording, procedural paradigm, comprehensive evaluation, operational methodologies. Why? Use plainer wordings. Okay? Conciseness, tightness, plainness. Now we will talk about clearness. Something clear. Okay? So, what is the definition of clearness? Presenting information in a logical and unambiguous way or manner. Okay? شو characteristics تبع clearness? Logical organization of ideas. Clear logical flow of ideas. Okay? Use of transitional phrases. كلمات أو شبه جمل ترابطية تربط الفكرة بالفكرة اللي قبلها. Okay? What specific and concrete language. Let's see. There are some strategies that we can use in order to achieve clearness. الوضوح. Okay? Use topic sentences to introduce main ideas. هون عم نحكي على documents كاملة. documents فيها تسلسل أفكار، فيها تسلسل data, information, okay, that needs to be clear to the reader. Provide specific examples to illustrate your points. Use transitional words and phrases to connect ideas. Well, summarize key points at the end of paragraphs or sections. Okay? ليش؟ لأنه بنقرأ في كثير معلومات حننساها وإحنا عم نقرأ بنلاقي آخر شيء في summary لا ترجع تذكرنا بكل يلي قرأناه. Okay? Examples. مين ما قرأ؟ يلا. The unclear example مش واضح. Issue. Which project? What issues? When? How? Who? Okay? كل هاي questions. We need answers to these questions. طيب. The clear version. Yes, Mariam?
Project faced three main challenges: delayed deliveries and staffing
Shortages. إذا شو عطانا شرح? What are the issues that the project faced? Okay? Three main issues. Clear, right? It's clearer. Okay. How does the clear version provide better information? اللي قرأناها هلا.
understand
Give us شو بسموها هاي؟ details, additional information, main idea. What else? It's not ambiguous, it's understandable, right? So, specificity. هدول اللي حاطينكم اليوم على الجدول هدول it's أجوبة مثالية. Okay? So, for you to think about. So, specificity, it identifies three distinct issues rather than a vague reference to issues. Quantifiability. By listing specific challenges, it allows for target problem solving. ما دام عددت لنا شو هي المشاكل، ساعتها بنقدر نلاقي حلول لهاي المشاكل مشكلة. Okay? Prioritization. Listing the challenges enables prioritizing efforts to address them. Transparency. Provides a clearer picture of the project status to stakeholders. مين يعني stakeholders؟ مش اللي بياكلوا steak. Stakeholders are those people who invest in a specific product, in a specific good. Okay? These are the stakeholders يلي عندهم اشياء يخسروها إذا the deal went south. شو يعني the deal went south؟ تدهور. Exactly. Action orientation. Specific challenges are more likely to prompt specific actions or solutions. كل ما كنا واضحين في مشاكلنا كل ما كان أسهل علينا إنه نلاقي الحلول لهاي المشاكل. أوكي؟ طيب كل هذا اللي عم نحكيه ليش مهم؟ لسه ما دخلناش في صلب الترجمة. أوكي؟ ولكن ليش مهم؟ عشان نعرف شو يلي لازم يترجم للغة العربية وكيف يجب أن يترجم للغة العربية. في اشياء بالانجليزي لما نترجمها من العربي للانجليزي بنستخدم هاي الامور اللي احنا عم نحكيها هلا. في اشياء لما نترجمها من الانجليزي للعربي تختلف. ليش؟ لأن اللغة العربية بتحب الجمل الطويلة والتي تستمر وتستمر وتستمر. صح؟ ف you have to take into consideration the difference between both languages. Another quiz, you guys. خليكم تفكروا. Now, which sentence is clearer? We'll get back to you about that thing we discussed. will respond to your pricing inquiry by Friday, May 20. Exactly. What's the thing? Okay, that we will discuss. It's not clear. So B is clearer. Specify what will be responded to, the pricing inquiry, وprovides a definite date for the response, امتى بنجاوب, avoid vague references like that thing we discussed. Okay? The last point is politeness. So, the first, conciseness. The second, tightness. The third, plainness. The fourth, clearness. Exactly. Now, politeness. Okay? Now, what's the definition of politeness? The use of respectful and considerate language. Dear sir, dear ma'am, dear members of company X, Y, and Z. Okay? حضرات السادة، أعضاء الشركة الفلانية، حضرة الأستاذ الفلاني، حضرة الأستاذة الفلانية. Okay? So these are polite words to use. شو purpose تبعها? To maintain professional relationships and cultural sensitivity. Okay? في حضارات إذا ما تعاملتوا معها بطريقة احترام زي ما هن بدهم, there will be no deal. Yes, exactly. زي قطر في كأس العالم. Characteristics of politeness: indirect expressions for negative messages. مش اللي بيسب عليكم بتسبوا عليه، مش اللي بيطلع عليكم بالعين اليمين بيطلع عليه بالعين اليسار. Okay? Have to be polite. Emphasis on reader benefits. Okay? مين المهم؟ اللي بدك تعمل معه الديل. بدك تاخذ منه مصاري، بدك تاخذ منه بضاعة. So it is important to be treated politely. Use of polite forms and phrases. What are the strategies for politeness, you guys? Use the you attitude. You, مش نور. السلام عليكم. شو مطلع اللي عندك اليوم؟ اوكي. هذا كله منك. شت. اوكي. Employ vague words. Okay. To soften statement. شو الفرق بينه وبين الباقي كله؟ شو الفرق؟ شو الفرق؟ فيها vagueness. Exactly. That's why we use vagueness. Okay. What? Choose personal pronouns carefully. The you, the Mr., the Mrs., the ma'am, the company. Okay. Use them instead of he, she, or it. Examples. Yes.
This polite. I tell you that your goods will arrive before March 20.
I tell you. اسمع. Hey. راح تيجي بكرة. Okay? This is impolite. What's the polite version? Yes.
Your goods will arrive before March 20.
Your goods will arrive before March 20. شو الفرق بين your و you?
The sentence is the language and the sentence use the right.
The first sentence is impolite. Yeah, use polite. Okay, but on شو الفرق بين I tell you your politeness?
No.
I tell you. Politeness. politeness الاتيكيت. أعلم حضرتك أو بقول لك it's not أعلم حضرتك. It's بقول لك the second one is your good بالعربي. أعلم حضرتك إنه بالعربي شوفوا كيف الترجمة غيرت. أعلم حضرتك أن بضاعتك ستصلك في كذا وكذا. أوكي؟ الجملة الأولى بضاعتك واصلة. أوكي؟ لا إلي في المرفأ. So this is the difference between the you attitude and being polite, being formal, to talk with others. Examples, more examples. يلا مين اللي بدها تقرأ؟ Yes, Noor.
Our services are free and price. And sometimes I look at are open and convenient.
شوفوا vagueness اللي في البيت. We are open. Okay? مش we have this time and this time for you to ask or inquire about. We are open for inquiry. كمان
I'm afraid that this proposal does not meet our requirements.
okay, I'm afraid مش proposal مش نافع روح روح. Okay? No. I'm afraid. This is polite use of words. Okay.
Presentation could benefit from few adjustments.
Your presentation is bad. Go make it another time. So we don't use this language. We use your presentation could benefit. Another polite way, as a sign of goodwill. A polite way to say it. So, فاهمين شو الvague words اللي بنحكي عنها؟ How do these vague words contribute to politeness, you guys? Use polite forms. Formality. This is a nice point. There is no threat. Okay, there is no downsizing of a person's ability. Okay? في بيعطيكم encouragement. It's respectful. Yes, good job. Softening statement. بطرق الاشي اللي بدنا نحكيه بشكل سلبي. Okay? Words like reasonably and could benefit reduce the potential for offense. ما بهين اللي قدامك. Creating flexibility. Phrases like when convenient show consideration for the other party's schedule. Okay? Avoid directness. I'm afraid softens the delivery of the negative information. Maintaining relationships. These phrases help preserve good relations even when conveying unwelcomed news. حتى لو كان الخبر سيء ولكن أعطيناها بطريقة مش بس positive بطريقة محترمة إنه it doesn't offend the other party. Cultural sensitivity زي ما حكينا. Vague words تبعدنا شوي عن مشكلة إنه كيف بدنا نتعامل مع هذا الشخص في هاي الكالتشر. Okay? The last bit we are going to do is another activity. Rewrite the following sentence more politely. Your payment is late. Pay immediately or will take legal action. It's a threat. Right? So, how are you going to make it more polite? تذكروا بpolite words to use. Okay? في كلمات تستخدم للاحترام. Use it.
I will consider the addition.
Yes, of course, you add. In this example, you need to add polite wordings, okay? Yalla, 1 more minute.
دكتورة نسيت أخذ شغلة. كنا دائما
اسألي الملائكة هون بيان. اسألي شو الكلمة؟ تشاركوا مع بعض، تشاركوا، اسألوا بعض. ليش احنا بالصف؟ يلا. Let me hear. Yes, Marie. Polite. Good. Okay, a little bit harsh. Okay, ولكن it would go there.
Your payment arrived, please complete your payment at your earliest.
Convenience. All right. Yes. Harsh at the end. Okay. مين بده كمان؟ Yes.
Still check your payment a little bit late. Please send the task as you can to avoid legal actions.
Polite برضه a little bit harsh.
And sorry. I will say. You have
Immediately.
or will take legal action.
Okay, نفس الشيء. Yeah.
Different states for your state.
على صوتك.
There few states for the payment, but you haven't paid this.
Okay, هيقرر أكثر من إنها فيها شوية هرش. يا هذا كمان بده يحكي؟ Yes.
Here's together, give man. Dear sir, I want you to know that your payment is not on time. Please pay as soon as you can.
نص. We haven't received your payment yet. Could you please process it as soon as possible to avoid any potential issue? Yeah. ولكن في الأربعة هون أو 4 أعطوا a better polite way of avoiding any clash. في يعني clash تصادم بين الطرفين. اوكي؟ طيب. End of Unit 1, Part 2. Now, we will talk a little bit about your first activity. Okay? As I explained in the first session, this is one of 4 activities that you will be doing. Yasmin, I'm going to send it to you. Don't worry. Okay? This is one of 4 activities. This activity is called translation portfolio, and it counts for 30% of your grade. Okay? شو المطلوب منكم? There are, and I will send them to you, a bunch of websites. talking about business and economics, whether it's news, whether it's what? Okay. Whether it's news, whether it's a report, or an article, you can find your texts there. You need to find 5 texts, okay? Between 300 and 400 words in length. Yes, you choose. بعطيكم 20 ويب سايت 10 بالانجليزي و10 بالعربي. You choose your own text. اوكي 5 لا 5 كله 5. So you will open Microsoft Word, paste each text on a separate page. Under each text, you will write your translation. Okay? Guys, label them. Original text 1 بتحطوا البيست للتكست، بتحطوا translation والترجمة تبعتكم. Yes, انتوا بتختاروا. Please, as little as possible, use chat GPT. As little as possible. Okay? مش قايل لكم ما تستخدموا لكم حتستخدموه. ولكن as little as انتوا بتختاروا. ما بقولكم في عندكم 10 ويب سايت بالعربي 10 ويب سايت بالانجليزي، بتختاروا النصوص اللي بدكم تترجموها. اوكي 5 نصوص، بس لازم يكون في تنوع، شيء عربي شيء انجليزي. اوكي طيب okay, be sure when you translate, whether you translate into Arabic or English, to take care of the lexical, the structural, and the grammatical, which we'll cover in the next class. Okay? When you're done with your translation, at the end, you will write one small paragraph of 100 to 150 words about the difficulties you faced or the challenges you faced when you translated the different texts, whether from English to Arabic or Arabic to English. Okay? فقرأوا عن كل المشاكل اللي واجهتكم في الترجمة. Okay? Time allocation 2 weeks. You have until the 5th of October to submit your documents to the portal. Okay? عن طريق بوابتكم تبعتوا الدوكيومنتس الكاملة يلي فيها ال5 نصوص الأصلية مع ترجمتها تحت كل نص أصلي وفقرة تحكوا فيها شو الصعوبات يلي واجهتوا. You have until midnight on the 5th. Yeah. Wait a minute. All right. This is it, you guys. Thank you for being here today. I will see you, inshallah, next week for another class, okay, in business. And start looking into these websites. I will send them to you today with the presentation. لا بيخلصوا اليوم، هذا المكتب اللي عم ظبطه فيه. All right. Thank you, you guys. I'll see you next time.